Content and production outline of video length, 5 minutes 650 spoken words target audience, neuroscience researchers, consciousness theorists, biophysicists, mind-body practitioners vessel theme, bioluminescent neural pathways glowing in synchronized. Cyan, volumetric brainwave frequency overlays alpha, theta, gamma, and toroidal electromagnetic field lines radiating outward from the brain and heart. Core takeaway. Perception and subjective awareness are not isolated chemical reactions in a dark skull. Consciousness operates as an active field phenomenon, where neural harmonics phase lock with local and universal background fields. 5-minute YouTube script 00045 intro, the hard problem of consciousness visuals. High contrast 3D rendering of a human brain dissolving from solid neural tissue into a glowing lattice of electric standing waves. Narrator, how does 3 pounds of wet tissue inside your skull generate the vivid subjective experience of sight, sound, love, and self-awareness? Neuroscience calls this the hard problem of consciousness. For decades, mainstream science tried to explain mind strictly through chemical switches and synaptic firing rates, but isolated neurons can't account for how millions of brain regions integrate sensory data instantaneously into a unified conscious experience. Welcome to the finale of Principles of Matter. Today, we bring our master equation resonance equals harmonics times field to its ultimate destination, the physics of consciousness. Resonance equals harmonics times field. 45 2 o'clock part 1, neural oscillations and brainwave harmonics visuals. EEG brainwave spectral analysis animation showing chaotic, unsynchronized waves harmonizing into a tight, phase-locked 40 Hz gamma frequency pattern. Narrator, let's begin with harmonics in the brain. Your brain is a massive bioelectrical oscillator. Billions of neurons fire rhythmically, producing measurable frequency bands, delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma dot in everyday scattered thinking. These brainwaves interference cancel like noise in a crowded room. But during moments of deep focus, meditation, or heightened awareness, something incredible happens. Neural phase locking. The brain enters a state of harmonic resonance. Multiple brain regions sync up, firing in precise integer ratios. These brainwave harmonics provide the internal standing wave geometry. They organize neural noise into structured, coherent information channels. 200315 Part 2. The endogenous electromagnetic brain field visuals. Electromagnetic field vectors radiating around a 3D brain model. The field dynamic responds to neural activity, bending local space-time potential. Narrator. Now, let's examine the field. When millions of aligned neurons fire together, they don't just send signals along axons, they generate a continuous macroscopic electromagnetic field surrounding the brain, known in biophysics as the ephaptic field. This brain-generated field is not a useless byproduct. It acts as an active, continuous spatial container. The field loops back and directly influences neural firing patterns, creating a continuous feedback loop. Furthermore, this local biofield is embedded inside external fields. Earth, Schumann, resonance, and ambient environmental electromagnetism. The field provides the continuous canvas. The harmonics provide the signal. 3:15:4:30 Part 3. The resonance synthesis perceptual coherence visuals. Text overlay showing a chimes F equals R. Split screen showing two brain models tuning into the same harmonic frequency, forming an interconnected energy grid. Narrator, when neural wave harmonics lock in two phase with internal and external fields, we experience conscious resonance. R equals A chimes F. This is the physics of perceptual coherence. Resonance is the mechanism that binds fragmented sensory inputs, colors, sounds, memories into one unified movie of experience. When your neural harmonics align with the local field, R equals A chimes F, your state of consciousness shifts. Deep meditation, flow states, and peak human performance are simply states of high field harmonic coherence. Consciousness isn't produced by matter. Physical matter and brain tissue are the tuned antenna through which field resonance materializes perception. 4:35 o'clock outro and series recap visuals. Fast montage recapping all 7 days. Quantum orbitals, cymatics and biocells. Schumann. Waves, wireless tech, and neural coherence. Narrator. Over the last 7 days, we've seen one immutable truth. Physical reality is not static. From subatomic particles to human awareness, everything is a standing wave maintained by field mechanics. resonance equals harmonics times field. Thank you for joining us for Principles of Matter. If this series changed how you view the universe, hit subscribe, share this playlist with a thinker, and leave your final thoughts in the comments below. How do you see field resonance operating in your own life? Until next time, keep looking deeper into the geometry of reality.